One of the biggest days in racing and fashion is here, with the Everest kicking off, and stars such as Simone Holtznagel stealing the show in a white dress. One of the biggest days in racing and fashion is here. Thousands of punters crammed through the turnstiles at Royal Randwick for the TAB Everest today, with model Simone Holtznagel stealing the show in a stunning white dress. The Everest makes headlines around the world for being the richest race on turf, with 12 sprinters competing in a 1,200 meters race for over $15 million in prize money. But it is also one of the spring racing carnival's premier fashion days, featuring celebrities such as Simone, who wore a stunning Marilyn Monroe-esque dress. The white frock, which bucked this year's blue hues theme, featured a halter neck design with an open back. The mini dress cinched in at the waist before creating an A-line skirt. Simone paired the stunning frock with a large white brimmed hat with straps to draw attention to her neck. She wore elbow-length white gloves, a small handbag and simple white heels to complete the statement piece. With the Everest, guests were encouraged to incorporate a touch of light blue, in keeping with traditions, and while some embraced the trend, others chose to stand out. Farmer Wants a Wife Samantha Armitage stunned in a fuchsia high-neck dress with a pop of blue and orange on the collar. She completed the look with pointed orange heels and a light blue fascinator, adding her own style to the theme perfectly. The 7 presenter, who covers racing, told the Daily Telegraph last week that she genuinely loves the Everest. "I love the sprint down the straight at Royal Randwick. All that horsepower. It is like the 100 meters final at the Olympics for me," she said. Carrie Ann Kennerly kept in theme with her ensemble as she arrived at Royal Randwick Racecourse. She included blue in each part of her ensemble, mixing it with white, silver and gray tones. Her sequin jacket stole the show, making her cerulean blue dress pop underneath. Natalie Barr also wore white, pairing her dress with a statement neckline that flipped back over on itself with a hat that had a ribbon tied around it. 7 racing presenters Emma Friedman and Grace Hayden both dressed to the nines for their roles in Saturday's coverage. Emma wore a high-neck deep blue design, which was made to stand out with a pop of red by her fascinator, while Grace Hayden wore a button-up pink dress from Leo Lynn. Fashion designer Lillian Kalouf included light blue into her ensemble by wearing a small, light blue netted fascinator. In terms of suits, journalist Mark Barreto wore a cobalt blue suit with a statement tie that appeared to feature First Nations designs. The color made her eyes and hair pop, as well as keeping in theme of the day. Swimmer Emma Mckeon as an ambassador for 2022's Everest race. She took to Instagram following the announcement, writing, "I'm excited to announce that I'm this year's official Everest Day ambassador for Sydney's biggest race day at Royal Randwick on October 15th. Cannot wait to get dressed up and see who takes out the world's richest turf race. Join me trackside for a fun day out." On the big day, she wore a strapless and floor-length white dress with a blue floral design print, which she paired with a dainty jeweled headband. Emma even incorporated blue into the strap of her watch for the occasion. 7 News Sydney presenter Mark Ferguson and television presenter James Tobin were also present at the Everest. Model Nikki Phillips, similar to Lillian and Simone, wears a beautiful white dress to the race day, making it pop with a large blue statement hat. Sports journalist Mel McLaughlin also wore all white, but with a stunning twist.